Corvette. Let's see what else. Got a bunch of the Corvettes. Look at that. Let's see what else do they got. New R8 color. There's the dirt bike. Look at this, guys. Whole bunch of L case. Let's see. Ooh, got a recolor. Got the Subaru. Man, the Aston Martin 177. Stinger in black. Oh man, a lot of good stuff out of this. Got the Jeep recolor. Are these your stacks right here or no?
No.
Those ones? Alright. Look at that. Crazy haul, guys. Crazy haul. Everything in this case is freaking sweet. Look at that. Nice. What else do they got? Nice. Nice Chevelle. Yeah, so many recolors in this one. Few R35s. A whole bunch. That Land Cruiser is pretty nice. It's a new ZL1. Look at that stack. Oh. Regular taken. Did I grab the truck already? I did not. Oh man. I really don't want to spend that much, but jeez, guys. Ooh, there we go. Clean. Ugh. Got another treasure hunt, another red edition. Another red edition. There's a whole bunch of red editions. So I'm definitely getting a huge stack there, guys. Kind of looks like everything. That one's kind of cool. Cool. So I'm gonna leave with this gigantic stack.
Check this out. I actually picked up probably like 30 or so different castings, but these are all amazing, guys. So let's go ahead and go over each one and check these out. So number one, we got the Chevy Silverado off-road truck. Look at this casting, guys. Got the burnt orange, the black hash stripes running down the side with the BF Goodrich in white. Then you got the black wheels with the chrome bead locks. Very, very nice. I'm glad they didn't throw any mud tires on here. But check it out. You have the brush guard in the front with the huge potential of some really nice tampos for the fog lights and headlights. Now this is out of the Hot Wheels truck series, but that looks really good. Next up is a Target Red Edition. Check out this 19 ZR1 convertible. Now this is how a Corvette should look. Look how sinister that is. You have the red enamel black PR5s with the chrome red trim. You got some taillight tampos, black stripes running down the center with the black interior and some really nice headlight tampos. I think this thing is super clean. So this is back-to-back Target Red Edition Corvette. The first one you had was the C8R, but I actually really like the 19 ZR1 a little bit better. You had some previous variations in orange, and then you had it in white, Then you had this really nice blue. This is one of my favorite colors for this casting, but that one's nice. So another great color and red edition for L case. Next up, we have the Aston Martin 177. Check this out, guys. This is out of the Hot Wheels Rescue, and it is a satin yellow. You have the orange and green checkered emergency deco right there on the side with the gray PR5s. You have no tail light tampos, but you do have some headlight ones. So at least they gave you something on this casting. And then the front grille is casted a part of the black base. So there we go, looking really good. Now I know Rapid was telling me that this is the UK emergency vehicle, so that is pretty sweet tampo. Next up, you have the Hot Wheels 450F with the Hot Wheels Race Team deco, and check this out, you got the number 2 right there on the rear fairing, and it is out of the Hot Wheels Race Team series. So this makes number 5 or number 6 in my little rabbit hole of motorcycles. So that one's really cool. Next up is a recolor of the 85 CRX. Check this out. You have it in black enamel with the red and blue tampos running with the turbo lettering right there. You have the Honda tampo right there behind the back window, blue base, chrome lace wheels, and the number 8 right there on that wide fender on the front. So another nice variation. Prior to that, you have the white and then the Zamac, which I actually have somewhere else, but the Zamac was another release that I have for this set right here. And then next up is a recolor of the C8R in a very nice metallic silver with the yellow tampos and the red number 4 right there on the door. So you do have the yellow stripes running down the roof with the Corvette badge looking super clean. The headlights that are attached to the really dark and smoked glass, and the black 10 spokes. But check this out, guys, another nice color variation. I love how they have the red tips on the wings, and the yellow and silver just looks really good together. So you have the yellow version right here with the silver tampos, the red edition, now you got the silver and yellow, so almost opposite of how that was. Actually it actually is. So it's yellow and silver, this is silver and yellow. Very nice. Next up, we have a recolor of the Kia Stinger. Look at this. Now this is a black metallic. You still have the Y5s in gray. And look at that. Very nice taillight detail. You have the Stinger badge, the GT coming around with the slightly smoke tinted glass. And you have a really nice headlight deco right there. Next up is the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Look at this red. Look at that, you got the Turbo S plate on the back, the Porsche running across the taillights, the black OH5s, the chrome ring, slightly tinted glass, but this Spectra Flame red, oh my god, that is nice. Look at that, nice headlight tampos, and this is out of the Hot Wheels Green Speed. Look at that. Very nice casting. This thing is beautiful. Next up, I did pick up a second Corvette ZR1 for a buddy of mine, so we'll have that set off to the side. Here we go, guys, the chase car of the Taycan Turbo S. Look at that. Now, between the mainline and the chase car, they have very similar paint. It's actually very subtle, but you can see the top one is slightly more Spectra Flame. You can see the metal casting below the red, whereas this one is a smooth metal flake coat. This one you can actually see the texture of the casting. So beautiful. I'm stoked I got my hands on it. It was sitting right up top, which is amazing. And right here, guys, we have the Target Red Edition Trail Boss. Look at that. Now they actually changed up the wheels on this one. You have a satin metallic red with a black, silver, and red digicam on there. You have the number 19, but these wheels are very interesting. I don't know why they switched them up. I think if they would have left it with the regular bead locks, it would have been perfectly fine. I think those are my two variations. That's the previous color in that same deco in green, and then they went ahead and changed the wheels on this one. It's interesting. I like it. It's a new variation and I like it. Next up is the 68 Mercury Cougar. Check out that green, guys. That is beautiful. You do have the MC5s in chrome. You have the black little duckbill wing right there kicking off the trunk, slightly tinted glass. And you do have some really nice yellow flames running along the sides as well as the hood. Check that out. And it is the Hot Wheels Flame Series. So you guys know I love the Flame Series. There's a Flame Series 5-pack that's going to release. I don't know which castings are going to be in it, but you guys know I gotta pick it up. Next up is a beautiful Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. Look at this. I didn't even know this was going to be a casting. Look at that. You got the IWC Schaffhausen with the hashtag IWC Racing. Look at that. That is so freaking nice. You have the silver metallic black steelies, the red number 68 on the white meatball, and of course when you come around the front you have the black hood. Look at that. Black grille, no tampos for the headlights or taillights, but it is forgiven because it is a very nice casting. Next up is a 67 Chevelle. Look at this. This is the Chevelle SS396. And a very nice light metallic blue with the black and red stripes running down the center. It does have the Ostley's Chevelle 40 years on the door. If you guys know anything more about that, let me know in the comments. But you do have the Super Sport tampo right there on the rear fender, the gray MC5s, and look at that chrome base. Now this is out of the Hot Wheels Speed graphics and it looks great. Next up is a recolor of the Audi R8 Spider. Look at that blue. God, if there is one blue I would pick from Hot Wheels, it would be this one. Check this out. You have the nice taillight tampos, the R8 Spider license plate. You have the chrome PR5s, gray interior, and check out those headlights. You even got a front plate with the S4 badge on there. That is just super clean. Other variations I believe I have loose. Let's see, I got the red enamel and the pearl white. So this makes number 3. I'm pretty sure there's another color variation. If there is, let me know in the comments. This blue is beautiful. Next up, we have the 2017 ZL1 Camaro. Look at this, another beautiful deep metallic blue. You have the black PR5s with the white trim. You have the white stripes running down with the number 17 and white meatball. And then of course you do have the white stripes running down the center with the ZL1 badge right there on the hood. This is a beautiful casting. Now the one before this was in orange, and I wasn't too big a fan of it. I think the orange and white was too washed out. It is a nice orange, don't get me wrong, and I love that the 70 split bumper came in the exact same color, but you cannot beat this blue. Look at that. Next up is a recolor of the 2020 Jeep Gladiator. Look at this green. Nice lime green metallic with a hint of a little bit of a yellow flake to it. It does have the black and yellow skull like the previous release, and then you have the DIECAST Must Last right there on the door. So it does have the Rubicon, still has the little motorcycles out back, and then this one they also changed up the off-road wheels to these versions with the gray bead locks on there. Now it does have black headlights, black grille inserts. This is a very, very nice color. The ones right before it, you have the Dollar General exclusive, which has the same deco as this one, as well as the blue, which I think that's a nice color too. And then the very first one was this red enamel, and then followed up by the satin tan. But this, look at that, beautiful. I still don't know where they're going with these wheels. Hopefully they stick to these, or maybe these are new bead locks. I don't know, but these are very interesting wheels. I do like them, don't get me wrong, I really like those. And then right here, guys, we have the 85 IROC. Look at that red. Now that is a ruby red with the gold and white stripes. Of course it says IROC, the legendary badge, and you have the gold PR5s, but check out that deco. You have the white stripe outlined in gold with the black hood vents or the heat extractors, and this is out of the Muscle Mania series. No taillight tampos, just some casting details. And then I think I only have one of the 3rd gen Camaros, and it's the one from the Hot Wheels little police series one. Got the Highway Patrol. Definitely a much better color release of this, so that is nice. I'm glad they brought these back out. And I know that old man DIECAST is going to try to get his hands on this if he doesn't already. Next up, this is a fun one, guys. Check it out. You got the standard Kart from Mario. Look at that. This is new for 2021 out of the Mario Kart. It's a Hot Wheels screen time, and check this out. You have the legendary Mario colors with the white and red, the white M on the front, and the yellow wheels, which I don't know what those are called, but they are really cool looking. Look at that. That is a fun one right there. Had to get it. Definitely my childhood. Next up is a recolor of the WRX STI in white enamel. Now this is a nice color variation. No taillight tampos. You have smoked glass, chrome PR5s, and in red you have the huge STI deco running on the side and the hood. Again, no front tampos, just some casting details. And then before this, I believe I only have the yellow and the Zamac. Got the yellow one over here, and I believe I still have the Zamac carded. So there we go. That makes 3 variations if you don't count the Fast and the Furious one. That one's probably my favorite one because it's a movie car and it looks the best, I believe. Next up is a recolor, or somewhat of a recolor. It's not too drastic of a change, but it's the Raging Express with a maroon base this time. Now you have the silver metallic bottom with the red skirt, and then I believe that changed. I think that color changed a little bit. I think it was more of a pinkish white, and you do have the pink little lights around here. I think the other one was gold. I'm not sure, but I'll post it up on the screen for a comparison. But another nice Ryu Asada casting and recolor. And then check this out, guys. Definitely a cool piece. You got the Disney Steamboat with the old Steamboat Willie right there. Another new for 2021 out of the Disney's Mickey Mouse. But there you go. Another legendary character right there. Very nice. Another one I wasn't going to pass up. And this one right here I picked up for my buddy. It's the Carbonator of the Target Red Edition. Check that out. This one actually looks really good with the white OH5s and the black base just being red and black. Very nice. So that is very cool to have. And up next you have the 67 GT40 Mark IV in this beautiful yellow enamel. Look at that. Got the black and white stripes running down the center, the white meatball on the side, as well as the front and rear fender. But you do have the chrome 5 spokes, and this is looking super good. You have the smoke tinted glass, smoked headlights. Yeah, this is a beautiful casting. Now the first one is in red enamel, which I have over here. Looking really good. And I believe that's the only one out and the only other one I have. So there we go. Red and now yellow. I think the yellow one's my favorite. Next up is a beautiful 71 Roadrunner. Look at that. Now that blue is another beautiful color. Look at that. Got the casted wing, got the black base, and these really nice silver 5 slots. Then of course you have the red and yellow tampos running down the side with Plymouth. Got the Hot Wheels logo, and then of course the red and yellow stripes running down the center. Look at that. It's like it says Hemi right there on that front fender is also out of the Muscle Mania. Look at that. That is beautiful. I think those are the perfect wheels for it. Next up is a Dodge Charger stock car with the Hot Wheels Team Racing livery. Look at that. Got the satin blue, the Hot Wheels Race Team number 3, slightly blue tinted glass. You got the black steelies, and then of course the giant number 3 on the top. So very, very nice. You guys know I'm a sucker for the Hot Wheels Race Team livery. Next up is the Ollie Rocket. Check this out. This is the treasure hunt for LK. So you can see the silver flame, but you have the gold base, blue rear fenders, and the black in satin black front with the white OH5s, which is very interesting, but it's a really cool casting. And this is out of the Hot Wheels Space Series. So you guys know I collect the Hot Wheels Space Series stuff. So this is just another cool one, and it is a treasure hunt. So that is really sweet. The hook's a little messed up, but that's okay. I believe there was 2, but I left the other one for another person. Next up is another recolor of the Ford GT40. Check this one out though. This one is a dark black metallic. You have the gold 5 spokes. You have the white number 4 with the white and gold striping. Of course, this is out of the Gumball 3000, and this is the Then and Now series. Check this out. Beautiful. Just some casting details on the rear, and you actually do have some headlight tampos on the front. Now, the other variation I do have, I believe I have the Zamac as well as the white. So you have it right here. You got the white, you have the Zamac, and then you have the number 8, and then the older number 59. Now that is sweet, but this black metallic, beautiful colors choice. Next up is the custom 70 Honda N600. Look at this one. Now this is a casting from Ryu Asada. You have the Honda and Flame license plate. Look at that tampo work for the taillights, low reflectors. You got the mini 5 spokes in chrome. And check out that interior, guys. You got the red interior, is left-hand drive, but look at that front. Look how detailed that is. Nice headlights, the grille, the orange ambers. Man, that is nice. Also new for 2021, and it is out of the Hot Wheels J imports. Look at that. That is sweet. Next up is another beautiful recolor of the Sylvia S13. Look at this. This is now my favorite release of this casting. Look at that. All red enamel. You got the white J5s. Beautiful taillight tampos, smoked glass. I love the wing on the trunk as well as the roof. And then no headlight tampos, but you do have some orange turn signals and some grille inserts. So that at least looks good. There we go. Look at that. Now the other two I have are in the dark metallic blue and the silver. Those are the only other two I have. I know there was other ones, I just fell behind in catching those. Next up is the 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko in white enamel. You have the silver stripes running down the center, the black pinstriping on that wing, and then coming around the back you do have a silver exhaust with the Koenigsegg tampo. Check that out. Got the gray OH5s, headlight tampos, and then that beautiful lime green outlining that heat extractor right there. Check that out. This is out of the Hot Wheels Torque series, and the other two I have, I believe, are over here loose. Yes, I have the silver metallic and the dark charcoal, same striping and lime green. So this one you can actually see the striping more. The silver one, it kind of gets washed out into it, and then on the gray they are black stripes. So another very nice variation to that. And last but definitely not least, guys, look at this Rebel 1500. That green is beautiful. That's that pearlescent green with the yellow flake into it. But the wheels, you got the brown mud tires. You do have the tampos for the tail lights at least. But look at that. Silver bead locks, nice headlight detail. I mean, love the color, hate the wheels. The other variations I do have of it, right here, you got the red enamel, which is my favorite. Then you got the dark blue. Now I wish they would have kept the wheels. That one I actually wheel swapped. I took the mud tires off of it, so that's not a wheel variation. It's just a wheel swap. So I might do the same thing to this. Those wheels just gotta go. But that is it, guys. Check this out. Talk about an awesome L-Case haul. Now I did not want to leave anything behind. Everything I was pulling out was just favorite after favorite after favorite. Recolors I needed, new castings I wanted. It was just awesome. So awesome L-Case score, guys. Let me know in the comments down below which one of these was your favorite recolor, or your most hated recolor out of L-Case. And then of course your favorite casting. Like, I was not expecting the Mercedes 300. That was a very clean casting. But yeah, guys, got my hands on the Chase Porsche Taycan Turbo S, which is a great one to get. I have the Treasure Hunt. Now all I need to do is find the 68 Cougar Super, and I will be good on this one. I know there's a couple other ones I still need. I did leave a few behind that I wasn't interested in, but who knows, I might go ahead and pick them up anyway. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down below, like I said. Let me know all the goods and all that stuff about these casts. And until next time, guys, This is the Mustang Hunter. Peace.